Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 25-minute full body Pilates class for you. After a quick little warm-up, we're going to start with some core strengthening exercises. Then we move on to some back strengthening exercises. Then we do some exercise on all fours. And then we end class with some standing exercises. Some exercises are quite challenging, so after this class we will definitely feel very strong and energized. So jump in some comfy clothes, grab your mat, and let's get started. We're starting in a cross-legged position today. Bring your arms parallel to the floor and then just bend over to the right side, gaze towards the ceiling, come back to center, and then bend over to the left side. Again, come back to center, and then with your next exhale, you bend over to the right side again. Enjoy the stretch in the side of your body. And again, to the left side, gaze towards the ceiling. One more to the right, one more to the left. Try to keep your sit bones on the mat. One last time, bending over to the left side. Very good. Come back to center. And now bring your arms over your head. Your fingers reach towards the ceiling. And then open your arms and rotate to the right side. Come back to center. Bring your arms over your head again. And then rotate to the left side. Open your arms. Good. Come back to center. And rotate to the right side again. Try to sit tall. Imagine that your head wants to touch the ceiling. Very good. One more time to each side. One last time to the left. And then come back to center. Bring your arms next to you. And then bring your feet onto the mat. You might want to turn around for that, like I did. And then straighten your back again. Extend the arms in front of you. And then slowly roll down onto the mat. Good. Bring your arms next to you. And place your feet a little closer towards your body. And then bring your spine into its neutral position. That means you should feel your ribs and the sacrum on the mat, but your lower back can be slightly lifted off the mat. And then bring your arms behind your head while you keep the ribs on the mat. And then slowly roll up and lift the pelvis off the mat while you bring your arms next to your body. And then roll back down and bring your arms back behind your head. Again, exhale as you roll up and bring your arms next to your body. Inhale here, and then roll back down with the next exhale. Good. Again, exhale as you roll up. Inhale, and then exhale as you roll back down. Try to move vertebra by vertebra. You want to lift up vertebra by vertebra off the mat. Very good. Keep your arms nice and long while you open up the hips towards the ceiling. Very good. Roll back down. We're going to do it one more time like this. Roll back up and now hold your pelvis high. Bring your arms towards the ceiling and then walk your left foot in and bring your right ankle onto your left thigh. Hold the pelvis up high and then lift up the left heel and just lower and lift the pelvis. Inhale as you lower the pelvis. Exhale as you lift the pelvis. You only want to lower the pelvis about halfway down towards the mat. Again, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Feel your glutes and your hamstrings working. Keep your arms nice and long. You want to open up the hip towards the ceiling again. Keep breathing. Just one more on this side. Very good. Then bring your heel back onto the mat. Bring your right foot back onto the mat. and then lower down. Quick break. And then roll back up again. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So walk your right foot in and place your left ankle onto your right thigh now. Same thing here. Lift the heel off the mat and then lower halfway down and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Open up the hip towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Very good. Feel your muscles working. Feel how strong you are. And then we're only gonna do it 3 more times. One last one. Very good. Bring your heel back down onto the mat. Place your left foot onto the mat. And then slowly roll back down. Bring your arms next to your body. And then interlace your fingers and bring your hands behind your head. Make sure that you can still see your elbows on the side. And then curl up into chest lift with your next exhale. And then inhale, roll back down. Again, exhale as you curl up into chest lift, gaze towards your thighs. Roll down with your inhale. Exhale, come into chest lift. Really press your lower back into the mat. We want to activate our deep core muscles in this exercise. If you feel your abdominals trembling when you press your lower back into the mat, you can be sure that you do the exercise correctly. Now hold your chest lift, bring your arms next to your body, gaze towards the thighs, press your lower back into the mat. And now you want to touch your left heel with your left fingers and then your right heel with your right fingers so that we have a side bend from side to side while we hold our chest lift position. Keep breathing and keep pressing your lower back into the mat. Keep gazing towards your thighs. We're only going to do it for another 3 seconds. 2, 1. Then come back to center. Hold your chest lift and just hug your left knee in and extend your right leg out long. Hold this position in your upper body and just switch the legs. Switch and switch. Find your own rhythm here. Continue pressing the lower back into the mat. This is important in order to train your right muscles during this exercise. Good. Inhale as you switch the legs. Exhale as you hug the knee in. Inhale, switch. Exhale as you hug the knee in. Good. Now hug your left knee in again and then extend the left leg. And now just switch the legs while both legs stay extended. Good. Same thing here. Press your lower back into the mat. Gaze towards your thighs. And just keep switching the legs. Try to keep the knees straight. And then we're going to add another movement into this. So bring your arms behind your head again and just bring elbow towards opposite knee. So we add a little rotation in the upper body to this exercise. Keep switching the legs and just rotate your upper body from left to right. We're almost done. Just one more. Very good. Roll back down. Hug your knees in. That was a very challenging combo of exercises. So enjoy a quick break here. Take a few deep inhales. And then slowly bring your hands behind your thighs. Come into chest lift again. Round your back and then press your legs into your hands and roll up into seating. Straighten your back and then move towards the end of your mat. We will continue with the exercise rolling like a ball. So round your back, tuck your chin in, and then lift your feet off the mat and roll back. Roll like a ball and then find your balance. And then slowly try to straighten your right leg, then the left leg. Very good. And then round your back again, tuck your chin in, rolling like a ball. Find your balance. And again, try to extend your right leg. Try to extend your left leg. Hug your knees in, round your back, rolling like a ball. Try to find your balance by drawing the navel in towards the spine. Again, rolling like a ball. Find your balance again by drawing the navel in towards the spine. Very good. We will do it 2 more times like that. Draw the navel in towards the spine. That will help you to keep your balance. One more time, just like that. And then we modify this exercise a little bit. So come back into rolling like a ball, and now try to extend both legs. Good. Bend the knees again, rolling like a ball. Draw the navel in towards the spine, and then try to extend both legs. I know this is challenging. Just one more time. Find your balance again. Extend both legs one last time. Very good. Place your feet back on the mat. Straighten your back again. And then place your hands behind you so that your fingers are pointing towards you. The feet are placed on the mat and are open hip wide. Now gently round your back and straighten it again. Again, gently round your back as you slightly bend the elbows. Extend the elbows again, straighten your back, round your back with your exhale, and then straighten your back with your inhale. Good. We just want to move our spine here a little bit. Just one more. And then straighten your back again. Hold your spine in this position and just lift the pelvis off the mat. Come into a reverse tabletop position. Open the hips up towards the ceiling and then lower the pelvis back down. Again, lift the pelvis. Open the hips towards the ceiling. Lower the pelvis back down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Very good. Now draw the navel in towards the spine and really push your pelvis as high as you can. Good. Feel your legs working again. Now you either want to continue with this exercise or you hold your pelvis up high, lift your left foot off the mat and just lower and lift the pelvis from here. So lower halfway down towards the mat and lift. Hold the leg in the 90-degree angle so that your right leg has to work a little extra here. Very good. Keep breathing. Just one more. Well done. Place the foot back onto the mat and we continue with the other side. So lift the right foot off the mat and just lower and lift from here. Try to hold your knee on top of your hip. Really bring that pelvis as high as you can. Try to relax your neck. Just two more. One more, almost done. Very good. Bring the foot back onto the mat, lower the pelvis down, and just release any tension in your wrists. Take another deep inhale. And then extend your arms in front of you and roll all the way down onto the mat. Good. Then slowly come onto your belly. Bring your arms next to you so that the palms of your hands are facing the ceiling. And then lift your head, sternum, and arms off the mat. Hold the position in your upper body and just reach your arms over your head. Bring your arms back to the side and then slowly roll down. Again, with your next exhale, you lift head, sternum, and arms off the mat. Bring your arms over your head, reach back, and then slowly roll back down. Very good. Again, exhale as you lift. Inhale as the arms reach forward. Exhale as the arms come back to the side. Inhale as you roll back down. Good. Again, exhale as you lift. Inhale as the arms reach forward. Exhale as the arms reach back. Inhale, roll down. Make sure that you only gaze towards the end of the mat so that your neck is relaxed. Just one more. This is a great exercise to strengthen our back muscles. Good. Roll back down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself back into a child's pose. Your upper body rests on your thighs and your forehead rests on the mat. Just take a few deep inhales. Take another deep inhale to prepare you for the next exercise. Good, then come back onto your belly. We're gonna do one more exercise from this position. Bring your arms over your head now, and now lift the right leg and left arm off the mat. The sternum and head lifts off the mat as well, and then come back down. Now other side, left leg and right arm as well as head and sternum lift off the mat, and then come back down. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come back down. You want to gaze towards the end of the mat again. Your neck is nice and long. Make sure that you draw the navel in towards the spine so that we support our lower back. Just one more to each side. One last one to the other side. Very good. Lower back down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders again. Press yourself back into child's pose again with the option to open the knees mat wide. Use this little break here to just focus on your breathing and to recharge for the last few exercises. Inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth. One more deep inhale. And then slowly come onto all fours. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Bring your spine into its neutral position and then extend the right leg and left arm out long and lift them off the floor. Bring them back down. Come back into starting position. Other side. Extend the left leg, right arm, lift them off. Bring them back down. Come back to starting position. Again, right leg, left arm. And the other side again. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Draw the navel in towards the spine so that we can keep the spine in its neutral position. Try to extend your leg and arm as best as you can. Bring your foot in one line with your back. Make sure that you don't lift your leg too high so that you don't arch your back. Then lift your right leg off the mat again. Hold it there, and we just continue with some push-ups. So bend your elbows and push yourself back up. Again, inhale as you bend the elbows. Exhale as you push yourself up. Good, just 5 more. 4 more. You can do it. 3 more. Just 2 more. 1 last one. Good job. Lower your right leg back down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So extend your left leg, hold it up high, and just 8 push-ups from here. Draw the navel in towards the spine again so that we don't arch our lower back. 5 more. Keep your leg up high. Just 4 more. 3. Another 2. And 1 last one. Very good. Press yourself back up, lower your leg back down, and then we will do a little plank combo from here. Move a little closer towards the end of your mat so that there is enough space behind you. And then bring your toes onto the mat and walk back into plank. Hold here, and now just tap your knees onto the mat, straighten your legs again, and then come onto your forearm plank. Same here, tap your knees onto the mat, straighten them again, and come back into your regular plank. Again, tap your knees onto the mat, and then come back down onto forearms. Tap the knees onto the mat again, and come back into your plank position. Keep breathing. Now bring your right elbow onto the mat, then the left elbow. Tap your knees onto the mat. Press yourself up again. Tap your knees onto the mat. And now bring your left elbow and then your right elbow onto the mat. We want to alternate the arms here so that we work the muscles in both of our arms. Draw the navel in towards the spine. And most importantly, don't forget to breathe. It will make the exercise a little easier. Let's do just 3 more. Just 2 more. Try to keep your spine in its neutral position. Just 1 more. Almost done. Press yourself back up. And then press yourself back into a downward facing dog. Bend one knee after another. Turn your head left and right to release any tension. Straighten your back as best as you can. Take a few deep inhales. And then press both heels down towards the mat. Straighten your back as best as you can. And then slightly bend your knees and walk your hands in towards your feet. Hold here and just open your right arm towards the ceiling. Bring your hand back down onto the mat and do the same thing to the other side. Open the arm up towards the ceiling. Feel the rotation in your upper body. Bring your hand back down. Again, with your next exhale, open the right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring the arm back down. Exhale, as you lift the arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, as you place the hand back onto the mat. Keep going, keep this breathing pattern. Gaze towards the ceiling when you open up the arm. Let's do it just 1 more time to each side. Well done. Place your hand back onto the mat. Now try to straighten both knees while you keep your hands on the mat if possible. Take another deep breath in and then slightly bend your knees again and slowly roll up into standing. And then come to the middle of your mat. And then open your legs a little more than hip wide and slightly turn out your feet. Good. Place your hands onto your hips. And now we want to bend our knees and straighten them again. Again, exhale as you bend your knees. Send your knees over your toes. Again, exhale as you bend. Inhale as you straighten the knees. Very good. Feel your legs and glutes working here. Draw the navel in towards the spine again so that we don't arch our lower back. Just 4 more like this. 3 more. 2 more. And now we hold down and just lift the right heel from here. So lift your right heel off the mat and place it back down onto the mat. Again, exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Very good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Lift the heel, place it back down. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now let's try to lift both heels. Keep your knees bent, draw the navel in, and straighten your back. That will help keeping your balance. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and next time hold your heels lifted and just extend the legs and bend the legs. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Good. Again, draw the navel in and really try to straighten your back. Hold your balance. And we're already done. Extend the legs, place your heels down back onto the mat, and just release any tension in your legs. Very good. And just release any tension in your neck. And that was already it for today's class. If you liked today's class, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. This is really important for me in order to keep creating videos for you guys. Thank you so much for working out with me today, and I see you in the next video.